Shalom, viewer. Arya Ben Asik here again. Praise Yah for you. If you'd like to give us a call with regards to this biblical verse segment or any previous segments that you have heard or seen previously, feel free to give us a call at 704-553-7625. You can visit our website at www.nccisharlotte.com. Our biblical verse segments are really just designed to give you a very quick, a very brief overview on some topics, if you will, that are major points of contention for a lot of Bible students, religious leaders, etc. And so we would hope to kind of bring everyone together to discuss these things from a biblical and a contextual perspective, right? All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and deal with this. Let's deal with, we're going to burst over here in the book of Genesis. Genesis chapter 1. Yeah, Genesis chapter 1. One of the arguments that exists in the rabbinical and the Christian community is the fourth day, what took place on the fourth day. Genesis 1 verse 14, you will hear that the Most High created the sun on the fourth day. And I disagree with that. I disagree with it. I disagree. And not that it takes some scientific, some spiritual mind to understand what took place in Genesis 1 verse 14. It does take the ability to read, though. Okay, if you're lacking in this area, you might struggle. All right, but I think that everybody who's watching, I think that we can read, and if you have some problems, right, just get somebody who can. Genesis 1 verse 14. Watch this. And Elohim said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years." Now watch this, everybody. Verse 14. And Elohim said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven," in the sky, to divide, to separate the day from the night. I'm right here. To separate the day from the night. And let them be, but I'm going to spend time, day from night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it happened. And it was so. Where am I? Right here. Okay. And Elohim made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And he said, and he set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And Elohim saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day, right? Well, Arya, if you're talking about reading, can you read? He created the sun and the moon on the fourth day. I just got a concern with that because it goes to the beginning, Genesis chapter 1. Here's Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning of the creation of heaven and earth. Now, people, when we say heaven, we're just simply talking about the sky that's in the earth atmosphere, right? In the earth realm. That's all heaven is. Shamayim, okay? Mayim obviously is water. Shema, we look up into water, right? Shamayim. So you have Genesis 1. In the beginning, Elohim created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the spirit of Elohim moved upon the face of the waters. So what are we saying here? What we're simply saying is that in the beginning, this was nothing but a globe of water. Nothing but a globe of water. And the spirit of Elohim is moving upon the face of the water. He's creating. He's bringing about what we now know today as heaven and earth. And Elohim said, "Let there be light." And there was light. So Elohim called for light in the first day, and boom, smack, wha-bam, there's light. Watch this. And Elohim saw the light, that it was good. He looked at the light and he says, Tov, that's good. Watch this. And Elohim saw the light, that it was good. And Elohim divided the light from the darkness. He did that on day one. On day one. Notice Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. Aria, is there a particular reason why you yelling? I just get passionate sometimes. That's all. So just ignore that. And Elohim said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day. He divided in day one. So Aria, watch this. And Elohim saw the light that it was good, and Elohim divided the light from the darkness. And he called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. Verse 6, and Elohim said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And Elohim made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so, watch this, and Elohim called the firmament heaven. See, he created heaven and earth. Earth atmosphere, people. And the evening and the morning were the second day. From sunrise to sunset, right, is a complete day. From sunrise to sunset is a complete day, right? How do we have day one, day two, day three, right, if we don't have a sun? And so what we're simply submitting to you is that the Most High set an ordinance or set a calendar for verse 14, right? The Most High had created the sun in day one. And I do know that in rabbinical doctrine, Judaic doctrine, Christian doctrine, and many other various religious groups promote that the sun and the moon was not created until the fourth day. I can't really speak for the moon in terms of what day it was created, but I can certainly speak for the sun, and that is the point that we are addressing today. I got to go. Hey, but these are just brief overviews. There's a lot to cover with them. Feel free to give me a call, 704-553-7625. You can visit our website at www.nccischarlotte.com. Praise Yah for you. Shalom. Enjoy the rest of your day.